last bag of concrete.
This is something so attractive about a hard-working man.
We just ran this Harbor Freight 3.5 cubic foot cement mixer for almost 2 days straight, pushing almost 3 tons of concrete through it. So before you go out and purchase an expensive cement mixer, let me tell you my thoughts on this machine. We picked it up for just over $200 on sale at Harbor Freight a few months back. The assembly of this machine is quite easy. I'll show you that as my wife and kids do it for me.
As you can see, the goats are already trying to get this thing open, so it's been covered up out of the rain for a while. Haley, what do we have here?
A cement mixer.
A cement mixer. Where did we get it from?
Harbor Freight.
How are we going to run this bad boy?
With a generator.
With a generator. How many cubic foot is this?
3.5.
3.5. It's a 3.5 cubic foot cement mixer that we purchased from Harbor Freight. This whole thing is packaged pretty neatly. Everything is in its own individual spot and tucked in nicely. The packaging is pretty great on this. Flat washer, which is this, right? So the instructions on this are pretty simple. The only tools you'll need is a few wrenches, a couple sizes for the different size bolts, and for me, bug spray.
Oh boy. Put her to the right. Put her to the left. Right there. There we go.
Okay, mosquito. Alright, I left some of the bolts loose so I can get everything fitted in here, and I'll tighten them up when I'm completely done assembling it. But we got the base all assembled, and now we're going to put the drum on top of the base. Okay, so there's this little spring here. You got to make sure you put that in here, because once this is on here, this is what locks in right here.
There's the screws for you.
Okay, so this does not come with sealant, and I didn't have any on me, so I stopped and got some. So this is a day later, but we're going to finish this project.
Yes, be sure to seal it up really good, otherwise your water and concrete will leak out during the mix process. We just used a Loctite brand silicone. Worked out quite well.
So as you can see, I have some amazing caulking skills. You want to carefully stick this seal on and line the holes up. And then put the top drum over it and also line those holes up.
Now, you'll notice that in the instructions, it shows to install these mixing paddles like this. Well, it's actually upside down. You'll see how well that worked out for us in a minute.
Oh, good. There you go. Now it is completely assembled. It wasn't too hard. There was a few little tricky things. And the only thing that it didn't come with was the sealant, which kind of held up the project for a minute. But now that we have that all done, we can start using this to get our footers poured.
See how it's not mixing? We just flipped them over and bam, works like a charm. This machine mixes everything up quite well, even the microfiber rebar that we added to the mix. I believe that keeping it cleaned up after each use, it should last quite a while. We are very impressed with this cement mixer. We would definitely recommend it to anyone looking to take control of their own concrete needs. Thanks for watching 9 to 5 to Life Off Grid.